yourself.
Oh, look at us! We are trapped on an island, man! We're gonna die! But first, before we die and cannibalize ourselves, who are you bitches tonight?
I'm CatBit. I am the host of this show, and we have Jacob.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just reading something right now and I got distracted.
He's reading his Kingdom Hearts fanfiction. No, it's his Family Guy fanfiction. He reads his Kingdom Hearts fanfiction on Thursday.
God, Shane, you know I'm not a Kingdom Hearts fan. Stop making up slander.
Bullshit.
Okay, we have a special guest today. Please introduce yourself.
I'm Sleepy Dried. I'm always fucking tired and complaining about everything.
So,
yes.
What do you do usually, Sleepy?
Sleep! Like any sleepy person would. Sleep, 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 and then complain that I don't get enough sleep.
It is true, people do that, especially if you're an artist.
Especially if you work with kids, because that's really stressful. Fucking eat a child, God.
Oh yeah, that's right. She's a babysitter, and I'm like, Jesus.
Well, mostly a babysitter at a preschool.
Yeah,
oh, yeah.
I'm a mom. I'm a mom of kids I don't know.
You're a MILF!
I don't think we should be calling her a MILF because, like, we have no idea,
Long story short, she takes care of children, and that ain't no pretty. I wouldn't know because I don't have any brothers or sisters, but I did had a little cousin and she was
I don't have
crazy.
any brothers or sisters
Honestly,
either. I have, like, no experience with kids, yet I'm working in a place where I despise kids.
Most people who work at kindergarten despise kids. At least you don't have the appearance of one. Look, if you're at a kindergarten and it's all run down, and one of the teachers is some chick who definitely has anger issues, you're in a bad kindergarten place. Also,
the woman with issues would probably be me.
Yeah, but you're beautiful, so no.
Doesn't help that she is technically a real life lolly. I'm sorry.
Oh, you shut up about that. You know what I look like, so you shut up.
Exactly. You don't have a 45-year-old face. You don't have a resting bitch face. That's to know you're a good kindergarten teacher, Sleepy.
Don't tell me I'm a good kindergarten teacher, despite the fact I got drunk on Thursday and had work the next day at 8 o'clock in the morning.
I mean, at least you didn't drink in front of the children.
I could have done.
Yeah.
Miss Sleepy, what are you doing?
Shut up, child. Shut up. Don't tell them I was drinking my sippy juice, so no apple juice for you.
We're sorry, Sleepy.
I'm getting tired of this baby degeneracy. If you guys do that,
I'm gonna because you are a baby. You have like that baby fetish.
Shane, you talk like you're 5 years old. You shouldn't be commenting on this.
God damn it!
Because I'm Irish.
Okay, we have topics today. Shane, what do you want to tell us about your experience with Zelda?
Well, I was playing Breath of the Wild for a little bit, and I was really enjoying it. And also, I beaten it, and now I'm doing Master Mode. It's fun.
You mean cock and ball torture?
Yes, cock and ball torture. But yeah. So I remembered when I played Breath of the Wild. That was like my very first Switch game, like most people. And that was like my only Switch game.
I almost thought you said Breath of the Wild, then I was going to say, I hope you said the right then for a second.
Ew.
Breath of the Wild.
I'm a gentleman, I won't say that. But, yeah, Breath of the Wild was like my only Switch game for a while. Then I got, Shantae, then I got, other games, and, you know, eventually they actually started making Switch games, which is really weird. There was like a time when there's only like 3 Switch games, now we have a bunch of them, which I'm glad.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also,
my first
people are still complaining about like the Joy-Con controller shifting, which I never had that problem because I always use a Pro controller.
Same here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no.
I've never had it shift.
it's gonna sound really weird, but like, I don't really like the gimmick of bringing my Switch to other places. Like, I know, like, oh, that's a gimmick and stuff. Like, yeah, but I don't actually want to play with the gamepad because I'm a very scared person, and I'm scared that if I do that, it's gonna fucking break, or it's gonna be my fault.
Just look at it and it'll break. You don't even have to touch it. You just look at it and it goes.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, oh god.
I'm just basically paranoid of like bringing my Switch out anywhere, because not only am I paranoid that like I might break it, or like my parents will force me to give it to like some small kid who will also break it. There's also the fact that some of the games I currently have on the thing, I'm pretty sure the public will look at me in disgust for playing them.
I don't know.
Why?
Like, what games do you have, for example?
Yeah, bleep them out.
I have Super Mario Odyssey, which was my first Switch game. That Splatoon.
Wait, why would anyone judge you for having that game?
Yeah.
It's fun.
No, there's one particular game that I'm talking about. There's Mario Odyssey.
Wait.
Oh, is it the Rayman Rabbids one?
No, there's that, Mario and Rabbids, Splatoon 2, and the one that I'm paranoid of ever taking outside with me, South Park: The Fractured Butthole.
I don't know why I was going to say this, but I thought you were going to say Senran Kagura Peach Ball. I was going to say, then
Wait,
you would
what?
really heavily get... Senran Kagura has a Switch game, and it's a pinball game, and it's very fan servicey. If you don't know what Senran Kagura
I've seen
is,
that. Yeah, I remember that.
it's a very
wait a minute.
hentai-ish game, but apparently it's really good for a hentai-ish game.
Yeah, but I ain't playing that.
Yeah.
Listen, I may be an artist, but... Well, I'm not. I'm a so-so artist, but I ain't a horny artist.
See, this is the thing. Compared to you guys, I'm probably the fucking biggest weeb here.
Yeah, but you're a cool weeb.
Unlike Jacob.
Oh.
Wait, what did I do?
We're
Jacob's
kidding.
cool.
We're kidding. We love you, Jacob.
Oh, I can't.
I didn't even hear that. I think Shane's like trying to own me like a libtard.
No, you dipshit. That was CatBit. You fat fuck. Yeah. So
What?
CatBit,
Okay,
how is
so
fractured butthole?
Wait, let Sleepy speak.
no, never mind. It's not really it's not like a conversation. Go on.
Okay, so Fractured Butthole. Keep in mind, I'm not a fan of RPGs in general. So when you hear me say that this is a good game, you're gonna definitely think to yourself, "Damn, this really is a good game," because I really enjoyed it throughout.
Makes you so special.
Well, what did I say? It's essentially, if you play what one of my friends said, like the gameplay structure is different from the first game, since to him it feels more like a Mega Man Battle Network for the Game Boy Advance. If anyone played that one?
No. I don't know nothing. But, like, is that like the same Mega Man you follow in the NES games, or is it like a different Mega Man?
It's a Mega Man that lives in a computer that's a computer virus or something. I don't know.
Yeah, they made like a shitty anime about it, and it was on Kids WB.
Wait, they did?
We went about the one with the really retarded animation that gets memes made out of it.
No, that's the 90s
that's,
one.
Ruby Spears one.
Oh.
Yeah, that was like from the 80s, where
No, the 90s.
Really weird look. Oh yeah. I thought it was like the 80s, but then like was
See, I only know of that one, and then I only know of the really recent one that looks like absolute garbage.
Oh yeah, that one.
God, that one was weird. Like, I thought Mighty Number 9 looked horrible, but the fucking show for Mega Man now just looks absolutely god-awful.
You know, you could just, like, rebrand it. Maybe that's the Mighty Number 9 animated series they were going to include. But remember, that game failed so hard.
Yeah, because, you know, they were trying to make a freaking TV show while still a Kickstarter game. It's like, what?
See, this is why I don't like it when games need to think that they have TV series. Like, for instance, Pac-Man, was it Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures?
Oh yeah, Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures. Yeah, Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures was bad.
That was bad, but it was really interesting of how it looked. I didn't mind the way how it looked. It was just a really bad show.
I'm really glad that when Nintendo put Pac-Man on Switch, they were like, let's not give him that shitty Ghostly Adventures design. Let's make him look like regular old Pac-Man.
That was for Smash Brothers. Sakurai actually said that he wouldn't put Pac-Man in the game if they didn't let him use his classic design.
God bless Sakurai.
Man, remember when Pac-Man said he became a meme?
Wait, he did?
Yeah, he was like inflating for some reason. This was in Ghostly Adventures, and he said, "Whoa, I'm a meme."
Oh man, I'm a meme.
But anyway, to get back on topic with like South Park, yeah, the gameplay is fun. I enjoyed the gameplay. Throughout the whole game, like I was recruiting like some of the in my opinion, the best members for me. The ones that I used a lot in most battles. I'm pretty sure you played this. I'm pretty sure you played this game, Shane.
Yeah. I did.
Captain Diabetes, Call Girl, and Professor Chaos.
Yeah, I remembered I would use those, but in Stick of Truth, which I'm not gonna lie, I kind of love a little more. I would just use Butters and no one else. Like I would use the other characters, but Butters I would use the most, honestly.
Yeah, Butters is honestly like how you say like both Butters and like Wendy for some reason are like really good in the game, like really powerful in the game, which helped me which actually helped make some of the fights a lot finish off quicker.
Yeah, exactly. Like, whenever I use Butters, the fights were always quicker because he always used the hammers, and also his special attack was cool.
Oh yeah, and like his minions who actually help make the fights a lot quicker sometimes.
Yeah, cause no offense, but like the battles in Fractured Butthole drag way too long. Like, it takes so fucking long to drain the enemies and shit.
Oh yeah, there was one boss in particular I really hated in the game. The Lovecraftian monster. I'm not gonna say the name of because it has the N-word in its name.
Oh, I think I fought that guy. Now I remember the toughest boss I fought was like Kyle's cousin Kyle, who oh dude, I encountered a really weird glitch when I was fighting him. So like, when I was so close to beating them, and a glitch happened and like I defeated him. But I got a game over, like, wait, I gotta fight this asshole again? Shit.
It's not as bad as, like, when I actually had to fight Professor Chaos, and, like, when I beat the game, like, it just froze on the cutscene.
Oh, God.
It's a Ubisoft game. Expect glitches. That's how it's always been.
Lol. Yeah, that, I still think the game is fun, even though I prefer Stick of Truth, because the one thing I really hated in Fractured Butthole was the fact that, like, so, you know in an RPG game, you have the option you have to pick between healing yourself or fighting? What I loved in Stick of Truth was the fact that you can heal yourself and still fight people, but for some odd reason, in Fractured Butthole, they got rid of that, which is like, but that's the best thing ever. That's like the perfect thing to add in an RPG.
Well, that's
Don't you find an excuse of why it's bad? That's the best idea ever. Yeah. It's like in Earthbound, whenever like you don't really have to fight a weak enemy. Like that's a really good idea. The more games should do that.
Exactly. I feel like the way RPG should be structured is like, if it's gonna be 2D, they should structure it, but they should have it structured like Earthbound, or if it's a 3D RPG like Kingdom Hearts or so.
Yeah, if I ever got to make an RPG game, I want to do like a special programming where like the game can detect when you're farming. So we'll add a little bit of XP just to help a brother out, because listen, there are some games where you're farming. I don't really mind farming, but there are times where it's like, oh god, please give me more XP, please.
Yeah.
So I'll either like give the weak enemies a lot of experience points, or bring out this random monster just so you can like get some extra experience points.
just make RPGs a lot more open, like new player friendly for like those who want to get into the genre.
Yeah. Like, I'll say this, Stick of Truth is honest to God one of my favorite RPG games. I'm not saying that, like, I'm being legit.
Yeah.
Like, I can play that, Earthbound, Mario RPG, Pokemon, and all that stuff.
But it feels like South Park actually took the best parts of those RPGs and made something special out of it.
Yeah.
But, like, yeah, it was a fun game. It wasn't as funny from what I've seen of videos of Stick of Truth, but there was some parts that made me laugh real hard, like what was that one scientist who like puts
Dr.
butts?
Mephisto?
Yeah,
I'm going to put some four asses on this creature. He's going to be my magnificent creation.
And like Craig is just like getting angry at Dr. Mephisto. Like one of the parts he just goes like, "Do you see, new kid? You need to connect the plugs to open access to the elevators. Why do you need electricity for the stairs? They're stairs."
It is true. Like he's one of those like really smart characters, but at the same time he's a complete dumbass. Like, I love that kind of character.
A lot of the adults in South Park are really stupid, if we could be honest with ourselves.
No, they are. But like, at least they're not like so stupid it hurts, you know?
Yeah.
Like, that's if you do a stupid character that's like that kind of dumb, you're doing it wrong.
Yeah.
Like that character from the 2016 Ghostbusters.
Oh yeah, that was like, yeah, one character was like really stupid that you just wonder how is it possible that he's able to breed or put his own clothes on.
You know, Buzz from Home Alone?
Yeah.
In the first movie, he was a real dumbass. Like, he was like, 11, 92, 12, and then that one part where he's like, 1, I'm not lucky. B, something, something. And D, it's like, why are you saying numbers and alphabetical stuff? Are you a fucking idiot?
Yes.
Trying to be smart.
Yeah, listen. Buzz deserves an ass whooping.
This is more than just an ass whooping, just saying.
Also, his Kevin McAllister's father is definitely in the Irish Mafia.
Kevin McAllister?
Yeah, the character from Home Alone.
Oh, yeah. Home Alone, yeah.
Man, CatBit, do you even pay attention?
Yeah. Did you even have a childhood?
I'm sorry. Please.
Listen, I know it's like, this ain't Christmas, but it's like, listen, I need to see, maybe in the future, you know what, fuck it, let's just dug on now. Yeah.
No, seriously, Home Alone, I don't care what anybody says, it's not just a Christmas film, it's an all-around film.
Yeah. You know, I'll say this.
What I think.
Me and my mom, we like to watch movies, but we don't really have that much movies and stuff. So, we like have Christmas in July. Well, not anymore because it's August, but we were watching some Christmas movies.
You can have Christmas in August then.
Yeah. Oh yeah, true. But I remember me and my dad, we used to joke about like, oh, I wonder like how does Kevin's dad get all this money for this big giant house? But then I realized like, you know, he could be part of the Irish Mafia because there is such things as Irish Mafias, and like, you know that part where he's like, oh, can I speak for a second? He's like, am I under arrest or something? Like, the way he said that, you're wondering like, have you been arrested before, Kevin's dad? Like, he wasn't like, what am I under arrest or something? He's like, am I under arrest or something? Like, he was like, oh shit. This like, that doesn't sound like that's your first time getting arrested. Yeah. He looks like he'd be part of the mafia.
Yeah.
Now, you've just got, like, the thought of, like, him, just, like, a still image of him in my head with a mafia hat on. And I
he looks like... He looks like the actor, he kind of looks like a mafia-esque person. Like, if he was in Goodfellas, you'd be like, yeah, this guy belongs. Yeah. Listen,
Kinda. Not a lot, just kinda.
all I'm saying is, I like Home Alone 2 more than the first one. Next!
Yes,
Too long, didn't read, South Park Fractured Butthole, good game, get it when you can. I actually got my copy for $3 at Walmart one time because I actually found it under the game shelf.
Oh my god. And they're like, yeah, whatever. Like, they didn't care.
Yeah, like, I actually got the... Yeah, like, I was looking in the game... At the game aisle, and, like, I see a weird-looking... And I see, like, a Switch case underneath the game section, and, like... South Park was being sold for $3 there.
It's funny. I remember whenever I see those at Target, it's always, like, a bunch of Wii games. I'm like, the Wii is still... What?
Well...
The Wii U is still living, and my Wii U is actually dusty.
I still play my Wii U, mostly for, like, virtual console games.
Yeah, I'm pretty
I
sure,
have
like...
Breath of the Wild on my Wii U.
Yeah.
Should probably get it for Switch, that way I just have an excuse to play it more.
Yeah, maybe they put more Switch... Maybe they put the virtual console on the Switch, then there'd be an excuse to sell the Wii U.
Yeah, I know people are like... Or just put the Wii U games on Switch. I know people are like, well, there's no way. But like, listen, they'll find a way. Just get rid of the gamepad mode. No one will care.
Exactly, like...
Yeah, I don't care how many times people shit on the Wii U. I enjoyed the
Me
games.
too.
I don't care what anybody... I don't care that it's Nintendo's biggest flop. Well, not biggest.
No, yeah.
The Virtual Boy will always be their biggest flop.
And even they're aware, and they're just like, we're sorry. Sorry.
It's still a good console, and it still had some decent games. Like, hell, if it wasn't for, like, the Wii U... Well, I wouldn't say just the Wii U. We probably wouldn't have Rayman Origins.
Rayman Legends.
Not Origins.
Rayman Legends was a great... Rayman Legends was one of the reasons I got the Wii U.
Yeah, I remember...
Legends and Origins was fun. Even though they're technically the same game.
Yeah.
Legends just has...
Yeah, but I think Legends is better. I remember going to Target, and they had a demo of Rayman Legends, and you know that one Rockstar level where you're like in the cast and you're playing Black Betty?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Man, I remember I would play that level so many times. And like, I even would do this thing where I would make the character I'm playing as match with the rhythm. Like, I make him jump and hit at the same time as the beats just to make it look cool.
Yeah.
Well, that's what you do in general in that game.
Exactly. It was like, oh, remember like that one level in Rayman Legends that had like the Kill Bill theme song?
It did?
Yeah, like the water level. That was actually the Kill Bill theme.
I can't remember that. I remember it in Rayman Revit's, they used the Pulp Fiction song, and embarrassingly enough, that's actually how I discovered that song. Like,
Same
I remember,
here.
I mean, I kind of knew what that song was from, like, Black Eyed Peas, but, like, that one was like, listen, stupid, this is a real better version. Like, oh.
Both that and Space Jam was my introduction to that one song from Pulp Fiction.
Nice. Wait, it actually had that in Pulp Fiction? I don't remember that.
No, like in Space Jam, they actually referenced that song.
Oh, wait. Oh, if it say Space Jam, I don't know.
So,
yeah, that game is fun.
Yeah.
Also, whenever I think of Wii U, I love that, Rice Pirate cartoon, where, it's basically like making fun of people who, like, act like bitter assholes about the Wii U, and Nick's just like, listen, I know the Wii U's not that great, but, you know, give it some time, and, you know, there is some good games, and, like, people are like, whatever, fuck you, and then the character starts beating the shit out of everyone with the gamepad, and then the little character's like, yeah, make fun of us, Wii U dare you.
Oh my god.
I love that cartoon, it was funny.
Yeah. Okay, so, like... I'm really hoping that, like, Beyond Good and Evil 2 does really well, because, like, if it does, like, Michel Ancel, the creator of the game, said that he'll make another 3D Rayman game.
Oh, yeah.
So, everyone, when Beyond Good and Evil 2 comes out, please support that game to hell and back, make it the most successful game of the year. I want to see Rayman come back.
And companies who's contributing to that game, don't pull a Netflix and act like that show doesn't exist, you douches.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, next topic. Big Mouth. Anybody like that show?
One of my IRL friends unironically liked it.
Well, for some reason, some of my friends, including like my screenwriter friend, said that it's like one of the most smartly written cartoons, and that we're too stupid to know. And we're
we're not stupid because we watch Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
Quit insulting Rick and Morty from me, asshole.
See,
God.
The odd times I ever go to my friend's house, we usually have something in the background, like playing, because we don't like sitting in like white noise.
Quiet.
So we had Big Mouth, and I was just watching it, and I was kind of in awe about how disgusting it was, about the coming of age of puberty. But at the same time, it's kind of fascinating that something like that is kind of actually popular, in a sense. I don't know. I'm not saying it's a bad show, but I'm not saying it's a good show. I'm indecisive about it.
My thing is, it's like, if you like the show, okay, whatever, but like, CatBit, you're one friend who's like, oh, you're stupid, like, fuck you. Like, I'll be honest, like, I watch Big Mouth, and like, it kind of makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Because, like, the fact that, like, oh, it's kind of like children, and I know it's like, oh, they're acting like adults, but it's just like, they're still children.
It's very personal.
It's like when it's like when a Twitter artist you like is really horny and retweets suggestive art of an underage character, but they're like, oh, they're 18. It's like, I don't care. It's wrong. I feel uncomfortable.
Don't make me think of Shadman.
Lol. No, not him. There's other people who do that.
Shadman draws better than like what Big Mouth artists do.
Yeah, I know.
What's up with their eyes? Their eyes, like, those eyes look like they can see into the 6th dimension.
Honestly, I think the eyes are the least. I think the mouths bother me the most.
Those Klasky Chupo-ass looking mouths are awful.
I think the mouths and like the facial hair, like the look of the facial hair, just like really pulls me out. Like,
yeah, and also
funny. The Big Bang Theory.
Okay. Don't get me started.
Also,
there's one kid in my work that looks like Sheldon. Like, I even call him Sheldon as a joke.
Yeah, Beth, guess what? That was me! I'm Sheldon Cooper!
It's a self-fulfilling prophecy. If you call him Sheldon enough times, he will literally save this thing up.
He will get smart.
It's me, I am actually Sheldon Cooper.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I believe you are, Shane.
You're not that corny. You're not that smart. I'm sorry.
The reason I bring up Big Mouth, because Netflix announced the show's getting 3 more new seasons. At the same time, people are losing their shit over Tuca and Barry getting canceled after only 1 season.
I mean, I never really watched that show because it looked kind of crappy. I mean, I know it's like made from the people who made BoJack Horseman, but I don't know why, but that show looked more crappy.
Yeah.
I got a controversial opinion. Most Netflix adult animated shows, except for Castlevania, look like utter garbage.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not wrong.
F is for Family.
Nah, it's like okay looking. Also, I give it a pass because it's actually funny.
I kind of have issues with F is for Family because there's this one person who like this one 20-something-year-old artist that I really can't stand who ships herself with a 15-year-old son.
Well, how's that the show's fault?
It's her fault because she's like too attached.
She's probably a major pedophile. Stop talking.
It's like that one artist who shipped herself with Long John Silver from Treasure.
Oh yeah, that bitch.
Oh yeah.
Why?
I don't know. Here's a little more you know fact or a little tip for the kids out there. Never do that kind of thing where you Photoshop yourself hugging a character. You'll regret that in the future.
Oh yeah.
Isn't that every My Little Pony brony though? Legit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Isn't that like every brony?
I mean, not all. Like, there are some good bronies, but there are the bad ones.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, come on, just because... Just because a fandom's... You need to remember, not all people in a fandom's bad.
Hint, hint, we might get Fiery Josh Scorcher someday on this podcast.
Wow, really? We're actually gonna get Josh?
Either him or that creepy reading.
I don't know who this individual is.
Josh, like, does video game top 10s that I watch, like, when he, like, premieres them on YouTube. I've, like, known about him for years.
Is he a cool guy?
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
Yeah, he's a cool
He
dude.
lost his shit about it.
Sorry, it's just, like, I've known about him for years and I've, like, been a big fan.
No, it's fine.
It's just,
like,
it's good to
the way
see you actually...
said,
It's
Jorge,
actually...
you gotta make sure I'm on. If you get Josh, I should be on that recording.
I will heckle you to hell and back to be on the recording if we do get him on.
yeah.
Make him fanboy.
Just control yourself, though.
Also get TCR. I want to talk to him about people.
Okay.
Dildos.
Okay, so that was Big Mouth, and we have one more topic for today before we go. Or if you... Okay, so you guys know about ElsaGate, right? The whole...
I know that his fans are most likely pedophiles.
Release the Elsa Gate.
What is that, some sort of political shit? Like, Comicsgate and Gamergate
or
and now
Pizzagate.
ElsaGate. Or it's like, listen, this Elsa, she's an epidemic and it's going to ruin this economy.
I think Elsa Gate is like in the same vein as Pizzagate.
Oh, what is that? Wasn't there like some guy just ate pizza with a fork and everyone's like...
No, it was like Pizzagate was like there was there was like child molestation and child trafficking in political parties.
What does that have to do with pizza?
It was named after this like pizza joint in Washington that was like a front for their activities.
I thought it was like Pizzagate was this thing because some guy ate some pizza with a fork and everyone's like, what the fuck?
Oh, that reminds me of like in Foster's, that one imaginary friend who ate pizza with a fork.
Oh yeah.
Who eats pizza with a fork?
I eat pizza with a fork.
Okay, listen, Beth, Sleepy. I agree with that because here's the thing. I love pizza, but when I get a big old giant pizza, it's hard to eat.
I don't like getting greasy shit all over me. I'm a clean
Exactly.
lady.
And like the pizza's too big, I can't hold it in my little tiny hands.
Eat it like a New Yorker, you idiot. Eat it like a New Yorker, damn it.
No, the only time you should eat pizza with a fork if it's deep dish, and it's like Chicago.
Also, if it's really big. Cause,
if it's really flamboyant.
Yeah, like I remembered, me and my family, we were at a pizza restaurant and have really good pizza, but it's really big, so we always use our fork, and it's like, I don't care, I'll say it, I like using the fork on a big pizza.
Okay.
Who cares?
I like using a fork on a pizza in general. Don't get me wrong, I like picking it up as well, like say if I'm having takeout pizza. But if I'm having a pizza that's like from frozen or like one of those like make your own, I'll use a fork.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or whenever I have like Papa John's or Little Sneezers, like if their pizza's not big, like they're not super greasy, I'll eat it, or eat it cold because I'm a freak and I like to eat cold food sometimes.
Okay, I'm gonna rank each pizza joint by their quality. First is Papa John's, second's Pizza Hut, third Domino's, third Little Caesars, fourth Domino's.
Yeah, I was just say, like, listen, at least Little Caesars try. Domino's never tries.
Their cheese bread is really good, and so is their crazy bread.
Oh my
When
god.
says Pizza Hut, it just makes me think of when Roger Craig Smith advertised Pizza Hut.
Whenever I think of pizza, I always think of Ninja Turtles.
Oh my god, we were talking about ElsaGate. When did we devolve into talking about pizza?
Because he had to bring up Pizzagate because he's like so obsessed with cheese pizza.
Listen, I love me some cheese pizza, I'm not gonna lie.
Good.
Yeah, exactly.
Veggie pizza's better.
Ew.
Ew,
Yeah,
what are you...
Meat. Meat.
I ain't got no legs, you fuck. You ate my goddamn legs.
Meat.
But yeah, I'll talk about this child you're very fascinated with, CatBit.
I'm not fascinated with him. Shut
Let's
up.
talk about the kid.
Okay,
So
so
yeah,
like I'm bringing him up because like this is one of the few Elsa Gate channels to get a show on Nickelodeon, right? I'm pretty sure Jacob knows who I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, he got like his own show on Nick Jr. where he like, I guess, does physical challenges involving toys.
Is this like the Fine Bros when they had their own show on Nick for a little bit?
Yes.
Except this show makes me really super uncomfortable.
Like a lot of YouTube channels make me uncomfortable, but I'm not gonna say which ones.
I'm bringing
Now-
it's like I have more of a problem with his parents because his parents creep me out.
Yeah.
They act
I mean,
so
look.
childish. It's like to the point that like it just feels.
Wrong and creepy, like, how these people have kids?
Why do these people have kids?
Yeah, like, I'll say this about those kinds of channels, it's just like, don't blame the kid, like, it's just, I feel bad for those kids, because they're just like, they want to have normal lives, but their stupid parents are like, they're that desperate for money, because, like, if you see, like, the views they get lots of, no, it's fine, they get, like, lots of views, and, like, they'll get lots of money, but it's just like, I wish YouTube would, like, fix that where they can tell when someone's that desperate for money, so, like, those toy channels and stuff.
Nah, but
You know
then
what's
those.
annoying?
Yeah.
What?
You know what's annoying? They always say it's for the better interest of the kid, but really it's not.
No.
That's so rude. It's really not. Like, that child is either gonna get an ego, or that child is gonna get, like, taken the piss out of, and it's gonna hurt them. Like,
Yeah.
big time.
I like that,
God.
I love iDubbbz' like content comp for those toy channels, and like that could happen.
Who wants to bet that like that this kid's parents is gonna get a call out from iDubbbz?
I mean, he should, because they're kind of assholes.
Yeah. All I can say is it's weird that both Dad and like Bucky and like another Elsa Gate channel is getting a cartoon on Nickelodeon.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I'm not gonna watch it because I don't watch baby shows.
I know, but at the same time, I'm gonna say this: Nickelodeon is dead. They're just trying. This mentality of them trying to look for the new SpongeBob has officially like killed their reputation. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
No, it kind of does, because
they've already been dead ever since they canceled the greatest show ever, Legend of Korra.
Oh yeah.
It's like
Man,
this desire of theirs to find the next SpongeBob just feels so unhealthy and obsessive to the point that it's like it's kind of ruining their brand. I'm sorry to say, it's like
No, it is, because it's like they try to, but like they always, I don't know why, but it's like somehow they refuse. You know, like the show's good, like Invader Zim, and like Ninja Turtles. Well, like Ninja Turtles got lucky, thankfully, because that show's actually good.
yeah,
And,
but it's like I just don't understand. It's like Rugrats was technically Nickelodeon's equivalent to SpongeBob in the 90s, but they didn't cancel every other show at the time, so why are they doing the same thing now to any new Nicktoon that isn't SpongeBob or Loud House?
because
Although I did heard that one show that you mentioned about, like, I guess like Tron, where it's like people in the computer world or some shit, like that actually is being made.
It's Star Trek that's getting a new cartoon on Nick.
Yeah, but like I kind of wish that was on Netflix, because like I like the idea that the Rocco and Invader Zim is on Netflix, because let's be honest, Nickelodeon doesn't know how to take care of their shows that isn't SpongeBob.
Yeah.
I know people are like, well, but it's like, would you really want to watch it on Nick? No, because like knowing them, they'll find a way to not promote it, and it's just like, why? I mean, granted, Netflix is doing that with their show 12 Forever, which I like to see because it looks really cute, and I feel bad.
Well, so Is this the end of the podcast, everyone?
I don't know, is it? Is it really the end? Do we really know if it's the end?
Did we break you, Sleepy?
Do we?
Oh
No, you didn't. You've still yet to, I don't know, corrupt me in some sense, I don't know.
Damn. That's a big oof.
Big oof. You tried, but you failed.
Damn. Well, this has been the Comfy Couch Cast. I'm CatBit. Who are you people?
Someone who was kicking it like you.
And
I'm here to like say I like the bees.
And I'm here to be tired. Fall asleep.
Now I know why you call sleepy.
Oh shit, I'm not cold woke dried. I'm out.
Exactly.
God.
got it. Well, thanks for watching this new episode of the Comfy Couch Cast, everyone, and we hope you have a great day.
So check yourself before you wreck yourself.